Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on December 14th, 2022 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim
Natriva Talal Baldev
Shri Gurum Dinatarina
Paramananda Madhava
Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram
Hariyo Tatsat.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled The Festival of Punishment by Lord Nityananda, under the section The Meeting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghunath Das Goswami. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.52.
স্বগ্রাম হইতে চিরা মহোৎসবের দ্রব্যাদি আনয়ন সেইক্ষণে নিজলোক পাঠাইলা গ্রামে ভক্ষ্যদ্রব্য লোক সব গ্রাম হইতে আনে
Raghunath Das immediately sent his own men to the village to purchase all kinds of eatables and bring them back.
So Raghunath Das immediately became active
So Raghunath Das immediately became active
and started to arrange for the festival
and
that
started
Lord
to
Nityananda asked for.
arrange for the festival that Lord Nityananda had asked for.
He was very enthused,
He was very enthused,
and all over the world we observe these Chiradai Mahotsav and help Raghunath Das serve Lord Nityananda
and all over the world we have the Chiradhai Mahotsav and help Raghunath Das to serve Lord Nityananda
and his associates.
and his associates. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.53.
চিরাদদি দুগ্ধ সন্দেশ আর চিনি কলা সব দ্রব্য আনাইয়া চৌদিকে ধরিলা
Raghunath Das brought chipped rice, yogurt, milk, sweetmeat, sugar, bananas, and other eatables and placed them all around.
So he brought this was in the summer season,
So this was in the summer season,
which has mangoes and other tropical fruits available.
which has mangoes and other tropical fruits available.
He got all these, got them together.
And with all these, they got them together. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.54.
মহোৎসব বর্ণন মহোৎসব নাম শুনি ব্রাহ্মণ সজ্জন আসিতে লাগিল লোক অসংখ্য গণন
As soon as they heard that a festival was going to be held, all kinds of brahmanas and other gentlemen began to arrive. Thus, there were innumerable people.
And the word Mahotsava is spoken.
So, the word Mahotsava is spoken.
It means to be a festival, to be prasad distribution.
So, that means there will be a festival and there will be a prasad distribution.
All the Brahmanas, gentlemen, sajjans, they all came
So all the Brahmanas, gentlemen, Sajjan, they all came
to observe, participate in the festival and the feast.
so to observe and participate in the festival and the feast. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.55.
আর গ্রামান্তর হইতে সামগ্রী আনিল, শত দুই চারি হলো না আনাইল।
Seeing the crowd increasing, Raghunath Das arranged to get more eatables from other villages. He also brought 200 to 400 large round earthen pots. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.56.
বড় বড় মৃৎকুণ্ডিকা আনাইল পাঁচ সাথে, এক বিপ্রা প্রভু লাগি চিরা ভাজায় তাতে।
Also, he obtained 5 or 7 especially large earthen pots, and in these pots a Brahmana began soaking cheap rice for the satisfaction of Lord Nityananda.
8 pots are especially for mixing special combinations.
So the big pots were especially for mixing special combinations
They offer to Lord Nityananda
to be offered to Lord Nityananda
for his pleasure.
for his pleasure. Haribo. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.57.
এক ঠাই তপ্ত দুগ্ধে চিরা ভিজাইয়া, অর্ধেক ছানিল দধি চিরা কলা দিয়া।
In one place, chipped rice was soaked in hot milk in each of the large pots. Then, half of the rice was mixed with yogurt, sugar, and bananas.
So some of the chilled rice was cooked, was served in condensed milk,
So, some of the chipped rice were soaked in condensed milk,
some was given in yogurt.
and some was given with yogurt.
Both had various roots.
Both have these fruits. Both had various fruits. Sorry. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.58. Thank you.
আর অর্ধেক ঘনাবৃত দুগ্ধেতে সানিল, চাপা কলা চিনি ঘৃত কর্পূর তাতে দিল।
The other half was mixed with condensed milk and a special type of banana known as champa kola. Then sugar, clarified butter, and camphor were added.
Chapa cola is said a special banana
So champa kola is said as a special banana
which is available in Bengal.
which is available in Bengal,
It's very sweet and
which is very sweet and
slightly golden in color.
which is very sweet and slightly golden in color.
And scientific study has shown
And scientific studies have shown
it has the highest vitamin C of any banana.
so it has the highest vitamin C in
Of any banana.
of any bananas. Champa kola ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.59.
প্রভুর পিঠে উপবেশন। দুতি পরি প্রভু যদি পিণ্ডাতে বসিল, সাত কুণ্ডি বিপ্র তার আগেতে ধরিল।
After Nityananda Prabhu had changed his cloth for a new one and sat on a raised platform, then the Brahmana brought before him the 7 huge pots. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.60.
বট বৃক্ষতলে চত্বর উপরি প্রভু সঙ্গী ভক্তগণের উপবেশন। সবুতরা উপরে যত প্রভুর নিজ গণে, বড় বড় লোক বসিলা মণ্ডলী রচনে।
On that platform, all the most important associates of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, as well as other important men, sat down in a circle around the Lord.
Lord Nityananda was making a special festival,
So Lord Nityananda was making a special festival,
and he had all his important associates and very important people sitting around him.
and having all his important associate and very important people sitting around him. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antilila 6.61.
নিত্যানন্দগণের উপবেশন। রামদাস সুন্দরানন্দ দাস গদাধর মুরারি কমলাকর সদা শিব পুরন্দর।
Among them were Ramdas, Sundarananda, Gadadhar Das, Murari, Kamalakar, Sadashiva, and Purandar. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 6.62.
ধনঞ্জয় জগদীশ পরমেশ্বর দাস মহেশ গৌরী দাস হর কৃষ্ণ দাস।
Dhananjay, Jagadish, Parameshwar Das, Mahesha, Gauri Das, and Hor Krishna Das were also there.
They're all very dear associates of Lord Nityananda.
These are all very dear associates of Lord Nityananda.
They are mentioned in the Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
They are mentioned in the Adi Leela of the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.63.
উদ্ধারণ আদি যত আর নিজজন ওপরে বসিলা সব কে করে গণন।
Similarly, Uddharan Datta Thakur and many other personal associates of the Lord sat on the raised platform with Nityananda Prabhu. No one could count them all.
So Prabhupada is a descendant of Uddharan Datta Thakur,
Srila Prabhupada is a descendant of Uddharan Datta Thakur,
but he doesn't mention that much.
but he doesn't mention that much.
But it's important to note.
But it is important to note. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. The devotees mentioned herein are described by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur in his Anubhashya. For further information, one may consult the following references in the Adi Leela: Ramdas, chapter 10, text 116 to 118, and chapter 11, text 13 to 16, Sundarananda 11.33, Gadadhar Das 23, Gadadhar Das 10.53, 11.13 to 15, and 11.17. Murari, the Murari mentioned herein is different from Murari Gupta. His full name is Murari Chaitanya Das, and he is a personal associate of Nityananda Prabhu. Thus, one should consult chapter 11, text 20, Kamalakara 11:24, Sadashiva 11:38, Purandar 11:28, Dhananjay 11:31, Jagdish 11:30, Parameshwar 11:29, Mahesh 11:32, Gauri Das 11:26, Ora Krishna Das 11:47, and Uddharan Datta Thakur 11:41.
Maharaj Chaitanya Das is a disciple of Saranga Thakur.
Murari Chaitanya Das is a disciple of Saranga Thakur.
he was dead only in the Ganges
He was dead and floating in the Ganges
and brought back to life by Sangataka
and brought back to life by Saranga Thakur,
giving him initiation.
giving him initiation. Hari Bol. Jai. Murari Chaitanya Das ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 6.64.
বৈষ্ণবে জাতি বুদ্ধিহীন বিপ্রগণের মহাপ্রসাদ সম্মান শুনি পণ্ডিত ভট্টাচার্য যত বিপ্র আইলা মান্য করি প্রভু সবারে উপরে বসাইলা.
Hearing about the festival, all kinds of learned scholars, brahmanas and priests went there. Lord Nityananda Prabhu honored them and made them sit on the raised platform with him. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 6.65.
দুই দুই মৃৎকুণ্ডিকা সবার আগে দিল একে দুগ্ধ চিরা আরে দধি চিরা কইল.
Offered 2 earthen pots. In one was put chipped rice with condensed milk, and in the other chipped rice with yogurt.
So the slavers with chip with condensed milk and flavors with yogurt.
There were flavors with condensed milk. There was flavors with yogurt.
And various places around the world,
In various places around the world,
we celebrate this Chiradai festival,
we celebrate this Chiradai festival,
and then we make different mixes of chira and condensed milk,
we make different mixtures from chira and condensed milk,
and chira and yogurt.
chira and yogurt,
Also some salty salad preparations,
and sour preparations.
because people in different countries like salads.
So, and people in other countries they like salads, salty and salad preparation. People from other countries they like salads. Different countries they like salads. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 6.66.
আর যত লোক সব চৌতরা তলানে মণ্ডলী বন্দে বসিলা তার না হয় গণনে.
All
How
the
do they feel?
all the other people sat in groups around the platform. No one could count how many people there were.
There's a field around the tree,
There's a field around the tree,
and people were sitting in the field
and people were sitting in the field
around the platform.
around the platform. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 6.67.
এক এক জনারে দুই দুই হোল্লা দিল দধি চিরা দুগ্ধ চিরা দুইতে ভিজাইল.
Each and every one of them was supplied 2 earthen pots, one of chipped rice soaked in yogurt and the other of chipped rice soaked in condensed milk. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 6.68.
কোন কোন বিপ্র পরে স্থান না পাইয়া দুই হোলনায় চিরা ভিজায় গঙ্গা তীরে গিয়া.
Some of the Brahmanas, not having gotten a place on the platform, went to the bank of the Ganges with their 2 earthen pots and soaked their chipped rice there.
The field was also filled.
The field was also filled.
And not getting a place there, I went to the Ganges.
Those who were not getting a place there, they went to the Ganges.
And stood in the water,
and stood in the water,
first up to their knees,
first
up to their ankles, up to their knees, take the prasad.
up to their ankles, first up to their ankles, up to their knees, and take the prasadam. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.69.
তীরে স্থান না পাইয়া আর কতজন জলে নামি দদি চিরা করয়ে বক্ষণ।
Others who could not get a place even on the bank of the Ganges got down into the Ganges and began eating their two kinds of chipped rice. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 6.70.
কেহ পরে কেহ তলে কেহ গঙ্গা তীরে বেশে জন তিন ঠাই পরিবেশন করে।
Thus some sat on the platform, some at the base of the platform, some on the bank of the Ganges, and they were all supplied 2 pots each by the 20 men who distributed the food.
Raghunath Das Prabhu was distributing, seeing that everyone got the 2 pots of chipped rice.
So Raghunath Das Prabhu was distributing, seeing that everyone got the 2 pots of chipped rice, prasadam.
This festival is still held in Panihati,
This festival is still held in Panihati,
and there's no advertisement,
and there is no advertisement,
but everyone comes.
but everyone comes.
Thousands of people come.
Thousands of people comes.
It's a special festival that is spontaneously observed.
It's a special festival that's spontaneously observed.
People come and mix a chira dry chira milk and distribute it to others.
People come, mix the chira doi and chira milk and distribute it to others.
It's not by His Holiness Bhakti Swami does a massive prasad distribution.
ISKCON, by His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami, does a massive prasad distribution. Sri Chaitanya Charita thus ends the chapter entitled The Festival of Punishment by Lord Nityananda, under the section The Meeting of Raghunath Das, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghunath Das Goswami.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.